Hello everyone, this is Pat with the Angel Divination YouTube channel with our daily oracle card reading and message for Thursday, November 22nd of 2012. I want to wish everyone in the United States a very happy Thanksgiving Day. And I also want to call our attention to the numbers for today. We have all ones and twos in the numbers of today's date. And in angel numbers, the 111s is really about paying attention and keeping your thoughts positive, focused on what you desire and not what you fear. Okay, because it's a message about how the universe is it's like taking a snapshot of your thoughts and helping them to manifest very quickly. And the twos are a reminder to keep the faith, to have faith that the things that you have been working on manifesting are coming to fruition. Okay, and those two together, the keep your thoughts positive and the have faith, they're like the dynamic duo that helps things to manifest very quickly. And it's like an affirmative prayer. It's like thanking the God or the universe that what you desire is already in place. Because in truth, it really is. Even though it just takes in the physical realm, we experience time as linear, and so to us it appears to take time for those things to manifest into physical form. So now for today's reading, I'm going to be calling on the Goddess Guidance Oracle card deck, and also there's another card deck that is it's a very small one. It's only got 11 or 12 cards, and it came as part of Doreen Virtue's Connecting with Your Angels kit. So I'll be drawing on that today. So let's see what the messages have to say to us. Whoops. Okay, that was my card deck falling on the floor, and there's one that spilled out, but all right, so the first message for today is this, and it's trust your intuition. And it says, listen to your inner wisdom and trust its validity. And just like the angel in this image who's holding the candle up to her heart, the message is that your intuition is that light in the darkness that will help to lead you through right now. It's about if you do feel like you're in a lot of confusion right now or in a lost place, with where your life is at, and during a time of Mercury retrograde, this has been a pretty intense Mercury retrograde. It's not unusual to kind of feel that because it's a very smoke and mirrors kind of time, and we can feel a little bit lost and confused. It's about taking that time, just like you would if you were going to light a candle and take a few moments to yourself where you just, let go of the outside world and tune into your own inner voice, your intuition, because it's telling you that you can trust that. When everything else around you seems confusing and, you're not sure about people or what's going on or what they're doing, it's a message that you can trust what your own intuition and what your gut feelings are telling you. Because, as I said, just like the candle that she's holding, that is your light in the darkness today. All right? And maybe going forward through the rest of the week. Trust your intuition about whatever's going on in your world. Okay? And I do feel like it's also a bit of an affirmation for you that, yes, you have, what you're feeling is very real, and whatever it is, and maybe you're having some experiences where you've had certain feelings come up, or maybe you're having very psychic experiences where you feel like some loved ones around, something like that, and it's telling you to, yes, trust that intuition. That is very real. It is what's going on. So It's trust the development of your intuition right now, because you have been working on it and working at trusting it, and that is working for you. Okay, and now the cards, the other goddess card sort of fell out, but there is one that kind of popped out along the way, and I have to laugh at this card. It is Coventina with Purification. And it says, it's time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And I'm laughing because, here in the United States, as we celebrate Thanksgiving Day, by the end of this day, most of us are going to be as stuffed as the turkeys we're putting in the oven, and we're going to be good and liquored up too. So we're going to need a purification after this day is over, especially of our body. So I feel like in some ways this is a reminder to all of us who are celebrating Thanksgiving, and maybe also to many of you throughout the world, a reminder to drink some water today. Coventina is very much associated with water. So it's a reminder to drink a little extra water today to help your body cleanse and purify all of the food and liquor that we're going to be imbibing. So it actually is also a mirror an additional emphasis to the message of the angel numbers today about keeping your thoughts positive and having faith and trust, because we all have negative feelings. They all come up. We all have judgments. And for many of us today, if you are gathering with family, even though many of us throughout the world are grateful on a daily basis for the family that we do have, especially after the earth changes that have taken place, it makes us very aware of how grateful we are for those around us. But, for a lot of us too, we're also still encountering situations with family where there's a lot of dramas going on. Or maybe there's just, unresolved situations in your life, and it brings up judgments it makes us very aware of kind of negative thought patterns and that we have with certain people and situations in our life. And Coventina's message is about making some extra effort to clearing that out, really wash it away, clean the slate, and start fresh, because while we all have them, to continue to focus on them, on a judgment we have a certain person because they always behave in a certain way, only amplifies the behavior in that person. It only amplifies the discomfort of that experience and adds to making it worse. So, while we all have judgments and negative feelings about things, and maybe your intuition is showing you that there's some situation in your life that you're not happy with, we all have them, and it's certainly okay to acknowledge them. We don't want to judge ourselves for having, feelings of anger and resentment, but it's urging you to look at letting go of judgments, clearing out that maybe the negative mental messages that we give ourselves, and starting from a fresh, clean slate to create something new and different. Okay, and it mirrors somewhat the message that we had yesterday. Yesterday we got a message from the daily guidance from your angels about the ocean. And I felt like that message had to do with paying attention to the oceans and what's happening with them, because we need to keep our oceans clean. And there may be a lot of chemicals and things that are getting dumped into them. So this is sort of a similar message to that. But it also and reflects the message, which we also did get yesterday, about using water as a means of purification. You may need to filter your water that you're drinking, or some of us use going to the ocean or a pond or a lake or stream or a sea salt bath as a ritual of purification. It can be even walking out in the rain. The water molecules, the water freshens the air and brings about cleansing and purification of the airs around it. So it is very much a theme having to do with that. And she's got the dove of peace in her hand, as well as the chalice and the rainbow energies, the rainbow colors in that card, which very much speak to healing. The healing that takes place from clearing out the clutter in our body and mind. And I would be happy to read you a little bit from that. Oh, there's the book. What Coventina has to say. What Doreen has to say is a message from Coventina in the book. It says, this message comes as a help and not as an affront or a criticism. But it says, your vessel has become clogged by overuse of harsh chemicals, and the offending source is within your psyche. You've been ignoring your body's many signals and screams for relief from the steady ingestion of impurities. Perhaps you've noticed a slump in your energy level, and your degree of joy has lagged as well. It says, never mind these past effects, though, as the solution is at hand right now. Now that you've heard this message, don't hesitate for even a moment to make new arrangements. Keep a sharp focus on the contents of your mind and speech as well, for the words you think and speak are the very diet that supports or thwarts you. Choose purity, and I promise you a changed outlook for the better. So it's a message and a reminder about what you feed your body, what you feed your spirit. Because, our health is more than just what we put in our mouths to feed our body with food. It's what you feed your body through and your spirit, through your mind and your heart, that makes the important difference. And that's very much what this message is about today. And you may have been getting a lot of guidance. Your intuition has maybe been speaking very strongly to you lately that it's really time to make some changes in your diet and your health, to embrace a desire that you have for maybe more vitality, more energy, so that you can be able to enjoy more things in life, maybe enjoy your kids more, maybe enjoy just other things in life more. So, or to be able to pursue something that you've always wanted to pursue. So these are our messages for today. I hope they speak to you, and I hope they resonate with you. I know it's always my desire to be of service to people. And again, I want to just send a big thank you out to all of my viewers. I greatly appreciate having you. I've really enjoyed doing these YouTube readings, and the many wonderful people that I've met here on YouTube, both the other readers and the people who watch and follow these videos. And I'm always so grateful. You leave so many lovely comments, or maybe you've sent me an inbox message, and I really do appreciate your feedback and what you've enjoyed about the readings, and suggestions that you've have had to improve the readings. So it's so wonderful, and I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, however you celebrate it, and I look forward to speaking with you again very soon.